Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm Choctopus. Welcome back to another video where we're going to break down predictions for tomorrow's Nintendo Direct and possibly some Smash news that we are going to get, because I'm pretty sure we're going to get at least a newcomer trailer or announcement or something, because if we don't, I have a feeling that people are going to ready their pitchforks and torches and there's going to be a riot. So We're gonna get into that in just a second, but let me know in the comments section below if there's anything you want to see on the channel. I've been trying to diversify my content and put different things out there. I brought Smash Ultimate to the channel not too long ago, and the reception has been outstanding, so that's why I've continued to do it. And once the game comes out, there's going to be a flood of Smash Ultimate content on the channel. So thanks to everyone that has, checked out a video, liked or commented or subscribed because of the new stuff. Use the comment section below. Give me any feedback, anything you want to see, anything you want to see less of. That's what the comment section is for. And feedback is always appreciated. But regarding tomorrow's Nintendo Direct, which was unfortunately postponed from its original air date of September 6th because of the horrible earthquakes that happened in Hokkaido, Japan, where unfortunately people lost their lives and their homes, and my heart goes out to the victims and the families of those that were affected. It's all very sad stuff, but not to be too much of a downer here, I do want to talk about, let's go through Smash first, and then we will talk about some of the other stuff that I think is going to be announced or showed off. And I'm going to put some pictures in here so you can see some screenshots. But I'm going to bring up the Smash Brothers, the Smash Ultimate website, where there have been 3 skipped blogs. So if you go on the Smash Brothers website, there is a blog where they have updates that they post daily. So for example, on the 4th, they had a King Dedede trailer. They talked about a new Final Destination stage. On the 5th, they talked about Alolan Exeggutor. They had Bowser on the 9th. So there's a gap there between Alolan Exeggutor on September 5th and Bowser on September 9th. So that leaves 3 days that there were no updates. So that's the 6th, the 7th, the 6th, which is the day that it was supposed to be, the 7th, and the 8th. So a lot of people are speculating that we're going to get something along the lines of a new character reveal and possibly 2 Echo Fighters, because why would Nintendo not update for 3 days, unless it's new content? Because they could have updated the Smash Brothers Ultimate website with 3 days of, things that were already announced, other character trailers, items, Pokemon stages, something. So there's a lot of suspicion going around, being that we missed these 3 days, that we're going to get 3 new characters. Now, I don't think they're going to be 3 brand new characters, but I do think it's going to be at least 1 and 2 Echo Fighters. Who it's going to be exactly, I'm not sure, but let me know in the comment section below who you think is going to be announced tomorrow during the Direct, because they're going to put some kind of trailer out there or some kind of news. It's around 35 minutes long, so I think we'll see a little bit of Smash stuff in there. Personally, I think, and my mind has changed a lot since my last couple of videos where I didn't think we were going to get that many more fighters. And just talking to all of you in the comment section on social media and all that stuff, I think they are going to, if you're unfamiliar, they had a ballot for Smash Ultimate in which Bayonetta was the winner, the quote-unquote winner, and there were other popular characters on there like King K. Rool, Ridley, Gino, and just a bunch of other characters that, Bandana D, a bunch of other characters that people have wanted in this game or the series for a long time. Now, being that we got King K. Rool, we got Ridley, who else? We got Simon Belmont. There is speculation that they're going to end up doing most, if not all, of the characters from that ballot. So that includes characters like Gino, Bandana D, Shadow, and a bunch of others. But I do think, and I hope, and my most wanted character is Gino from Super Mario RPG. I think it would be a fantastic character, addition to the game. It's my favorite game of all time. I don't know if any of you have played the game. I feel like most people I've talked to have not played the game, which is kind of upsetting because it's such a gem. But that would require us to have an additional Square Enix rep, which is possible since we only have Cloud. I guess Sora could be another possibility, but I think that one's a little more far-fetched. If we do get Gino, maybe as an assist trophy, we could get Mallow. And maybe that's why they have yet to announce, the 3 updates that they skipped in last week's supposed Nintendo Direct. But I do think we're going to see Gino tomorrow. At least I hope so, because we did get King K. Think about it this way also. In Smash 4 for the Wii U and for the 3DS, we did get King K. Rool as a Mii Fighter costume. In addition to that, we got Gino as a Mii Fighter costume. So if it's possible for one to become an actual character, I don't see why the other one wouldn't. Especially when they've gone that far to recognize the popularity of the character to give us a Mii Fighter. Or a Mii Fighter costume. So it's close, but I do think Gino's going to definitely make the cut. Whether it's going to happen tomorrow, I don't know. But let me know in the comment section what you think. And we're going to move on and we're going to talk about some other predictions for the Nintendo Direct. And this is my push into diversifying content. So hopefully you like it and you want to join in on the conversation. But the first one being the most obvious, I do think we're going to get a Metroid Prime 4 trailer tomorrow. We didn't get anything at E3, so I do think we're going to see something tomorrow, being that the Nintendo Direct, as tweeted, is featuring around 35 minutes of information on upcoming Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo Switch titles. I do hope there's not too much on the 3DS. I might get some hate for this, but the 3DS lifetime, I think, is pretty much done with the exception of some ports. But getting back to Metroid Prime 4, I do think we're going to get at least a trailer tomorrow, which would be awesome. I didn't play any of the original Metroid Prime games 1 to 3, so it would be nice to get the game. I don't know if it's going to happen this year. I mean, it's already September. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen in September, but I don't know if they're going to do that. I think they might push it back to early 2019. Next up on the list, Luigi's Mansion was announced as a remake for the Nintendo 3DS, the GameCube version, so I do think we're going to see some additional information, maybe a trailer, maybe a release date, or did we get a release date already? I don't even know, but I think we're going to see some stuff on Luigi's Mansion, maybe a quick montage of other 3DS games that are coming out. Some other GameCube remakes would be pretty cool, being that we really haven't seen any other GameCube re-releases, other than like Sonic Adventure DX or Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. We haven't seen a ton of GameCube games be ported anywhere, so it would be cool. Next one, and this one was part of a leak that happened, and I don't know how true it is, but we're going to get a official title and release date for the new Yoshi title that came out, which is supposed to be a sequel to Yoshi's Woolly World, which is a game that my wife and I both love. It's a fantastic game. It's a lot of fun, especially to play with somebody. It's a game that I think hardcore gamers can get into because it is fun and there's a lot of collectability to the game. And I do think the sequel is going to be much more fun as it's made of cardboard and other, craft materials. And like I said, I think we're going to get an official title and release date. And if I had to guess, it's probably going to be springtime. So let's say maybe March or April for that one. Okay, next up, we have the Super Mario Party. Maybe we'll get a new trailer. The game comes out next month, so we might get somewhere closer to a launch trailer. I'm very excited for Super Mario Party because as a huge fan of the series and other Mario Party games like sports games and just things that were always fun to play, local multiplayer. And I think the series has suffered for a long time. 1 to 3 on Nintendo 64 were like the golden age of couch multiplayer. And then the first couple on the GameCube were okay. And then once you got to the Wii and the Wii U, I think the series really suffered. And I'm excited for it because it's finally getting rid of that stupid-ass car. We don't have to deal with that car anymore. And it's going back to its original roots. You know, it's going to make use of motion controls, but I think that makes it a lot easier to play, being that it's less expensive to get 4 Joy-Cons than have 4 regular controllers. And they already said that they're now going to support the Pro Controller, which is fine. I think, you know, a lot of fun can be had with the Joy-Cons, and I'm looking forward to Super Mario Party. I'm going to pre-order it. Can't wait to play with my friends. It's going to be a lot of fun. Next up, I think they're going to announce a new 2D Mario game with the success of Super Mario Odyssey. I do think they're going to try and get a quick Mario game out there, whether it's a port of one of the Wii U games, which I think would be a smart move, being that the Wii U undersold so much, and they have already finished games that they can brush up, they can add some new modes to, or add some new costumes or power-ups or something just to make it, you know, different. Whether it's Super Mario 3D World or new Super Mario Brothers U or new Super Luigi. What was the... was it Super Luigi U or something along those lines? I think they're going to port some kind of 2D Mario. I don't know if they're going to create a new game or if they're putting their resources into a new game, being that they have so much going on. But I do think a port is the most logical option here. I mean, look at what they did with Tropical Freeze. Tropical Freeze didn't sell too well on the Wii U because the Wii U didn't sell well, and it was a great game, and I'm so glad that it sold well on the Switch because you know what, I bought it again. I bought it, I beat it, I loved it. They added a couple new modes to it. They added Funky, so I do think a Mario title can get a similar treatment. Next up, I think we're going to get another trailer or some information on Pokemon Let's Go. They've been pouring out a lot of info on it on social media platforms, so I don't see why, with the game coming out this November, we wouldn't get anything else. There are going to be some new third-party games, obviously. I don't know if we'll see any indie stuff, being that they did a big indie direct, you know, was it last week or the week before that? But there's going to be maybe a compilation of some third-party stuff. And like I said, some other 3DS ports. But that's really all I'm predicting for tomorrow's Smash Direct. You know, let me know what you think in the comment section below. What do you want to see for Smash? What do you want to see in general on the Switch? I don't know if we'll see any stuff on the online features because they kind of just released a press release on it, kind of talking about. First of all, it's available in a couple days. It's coming on the 18th. So it's also, if you go on the website, you can see some of the highlighted things that you get for the $20 a year or $3 a month or whatever, you know, price point you decide to go with. But let me know let me know what you want to see in the comments section below in tomorrow's Direct. And that's it. You know, hit me up on social and let's talk some more. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.